I know that a lot of you came here to see if I was going to do this on camera finally.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 weird celebrity food combos.
Because you don't want the mayo to be the dominant flavor, you want it's really about the banana.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most odd and out there culinary fusions that famous people swear by. Which of these food mashups would you try? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, chili pizza sandwich, Jennifer Lawrence. After starring in a famous post-apocalyptic film series where food was often scarce, Jennifer Lawrence let the world know she doesn't play games when it comes to satiating her hunger.
Commencing at sunrise. There will be a feast tomorrow at the cornucopia.
Lawrence's crowning jewel of culinary creativity is something she calls a chili pizza sandwich. To create this culinary fusion, you must take chili with noodles and put it between two pieces of pizza.
And I was completely sober. Totally sober.
Depending on the slices you get, this combination could lead to a wild amount of flavors in one bite. And we're not sure how many people go for chili and a cheesy pie in one night. But Lawrence definitely sounds like she believes the odds would be in your favor if you tried this yourself.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Number 9, PB&J and Cheetos, Channing Tatum. For many of us, peanut butter and jelly was a staple for school lunches and field trips, but not all of us have left the staple behind. In fact, there are a few adults out there who have improved upon the formula.
My go-to sandwich is peanut butter, jelly, and Cheetos.
According to Channing Tatum, what we really need to add to our PB&J is a cheesy snack. The Magic Mike star loved Cheetos on his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when he was a kid, and still does. When he was on Today with Hoda and Jenna, he and the host seemed to enjoy this riff on a childhood delicacy.
By the way, if somebody says they don't like a Cheeto, they're lying.
By the way, that's really good.
That's really good.
Thank you, Channing.
Thank you guys for having me.
Although Tatum didn't specifically endorse or reject the idea of using flaming hot Cheetos, they could further spice this combo up. Number 8, butter in his coffee, Tim Tebow. Created by Dave Asprey, the recipe for bulletproof coffee calls for the addition of butter and a little oil in your coffee and is meant to be a low-carb option to start your morning.
If you're concerned about the butter adding a buttery taste, it adds a creamy, amazing, delicious taste.
The actual health benefits of the drink are debatable.
There are plenty of nutrients that are healthy when consumed in reasonable amounts, but when people start mega dosing them and eating those nutrients in isolation, it can cause serious problems.
However, people following a ketogenic diet often swear by this caffeinated drink. People like former NFL quarterback Tim Tebow. Although Tebow's recipe is a little untraditional, for starters he grabs a half regular and half decaf coffee. From there he adds in a little heavy organic whipping cream, a bit of butter, unsweetened almond milk, and a couple of drops of English toffee flavour liquid stevia. It sounds complicated, but according to a reporter at Delish, it tastes like a toffee nut latte. Number 7, tuna salad with fruit punch, Adrian bailon-houghton. Are you looking to shake up your regular tuna fish salad recipe? Well, Adrian bailon-houghton may have the out-of-the-box solution you're looking for.
How do I create something that is just amazing? And this, my friends, is what I created.
It turns out that she adds fruit punch to her tuna fish salad. The former cheetah girl came up with this recipe back in high school one day and still swears by it all these years later.
I promise you it's good. Don't. You see? You see?
To make it yourself, you'll need tuna, a mayonnaise that isn't Miracle Whip, salt, pepper, and fruit punch, of course. This is another combination that sounds questionable on paper, but apparently bailon-houghton and a few others who have tried it on camera have been blown away by the combo.
Told you it was not bad.
It really is good. No, really is.
Number 6, cereal with ice cubes, Simmons. Do you feel like your milk gets too warm while you're trying to enjoy cereal? If you said yes, then Simmons might know exactly what to do.
Put ice cubes in cereal? I've done that before. Never in my life.
In 2020, the rocker sent shockwaves through the Twitterverse when he posted a picture of a bowl of cereal with ice cubes. The caption, "Anyone else put ice cubes in their cereal?" While many responded with shock and skepticism, there were a handful of comments in support of the practice.
But why would you put ice cubes in cereal? Just to make it a little colder.
This process does seem like it carries the risk of creating watered down milk, which isn't very enticing. but it sounds like Gene Simmons was made for loving ice cubes in his cereal. Number 5, pickles stuffed with candy. Tiffany Haddish. Who doesn't love a good sweet and sour sauce? But forget about the sauce, because Tiffany Haddish has the goods on a sweet and sour pickle and candy combo that you might want to try right away.
Okay, so my other most favorite snack I forgot to tell you about is pickles.
The comedian loves dill pickles.
Big ones that they sell in the big jars.
To up the experience, she'll bite off one end and then stuff the sour tube-like delight with a Jolly Rancher, a Now and Later, or even a peppermint. Any of those options definitely require you to tread carefully to avoid cracking a tooth on the candy.
Delicious flavors to savor!
But if you can look past the dental risk, the sweet and sour combo may entice you to give this flavour collision a shot. Number 4, banana mayo sandwich. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Being a NASCAR driver is a dangerous sport that takes a lot of skill and willingness to take your life into your own hands. But from the sounds of it, driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. is also a bit of a daredevil when it comes to his taste buds. The proof is right there in a 2016 tweet in which he claims that his favourite sandwich is one made with banana and mayo.
You know, Hellmann's is going to want you to put a lot on there because they want to sell a lot of mayonnaise, but I just put enough on there to cover the bread.
And it turns out he isn't the only one who eats this either. The banana and mayonnaise sandwich has been around for a long time in the South, and a GQ poll actually saw 9% of respondents call the combo delicious. Are all those people correct?
I'm not going to ask anybody to try this.
That's up for you to decide.
Yeah, it's very good.
Number 3, brownies with ranch dressing. Dove Cameron. While we've covered some odd sweet and salty combos before, this particular one may still be a bit much for even the most adventurous foodies.
Brownies and ranch.
Actress and singer Dove Cameron swears by the combo of brownies and ranch. It's something she discovered as a child and has called unbelievable and unmatched. Cameron takes brownies, rolls them up into balls, and then dips the brownie balls in ranch dressing.
Really, I actually feel like I'm on trial right now.
She has candidly admitted that some may not find the concept appealing in the slightest.
That is so good. And you are all about to eat it. Eat it and eat it.
However, Cameron defends the snack as a yummy, salty and sweet combination. Number 2, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Pickles. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez has openly declared her love for pickles and combinations that are adjacent to them. As she told Jimmy Fallon back in 2010, one of her favourite snacks is popcorn with Tabasco sauce and salt.
It's called Texas popcorn.
This is my version of Texas popcorn, yes.
Okay.
She'll also perfect this fusion with the extra step of dipping it in pickle juice. But if that sounds weird, wait until you hear what she called her favourite together. Gomez is a fan of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Pickles. She'll slice up the green staple and then place those sliced atop the chocolatey dessert. It's definitely not what we pictured doing with one of the most well-known candies in the world. But we guess Gomez's heart wants what it wants.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, peanut butter scrambled eggs. Scott Foley. Scott Foley's first movie role was in the 2000 horror film Scream 3. But if you really want to test your bravery, you might want to give one of the actor's go-to breakfast recipes a try.
You love peanut butter.
I'm a peanut butter fanatic.
A fanatic?
Yes.
Okay. I've recently discovered peanut butter. I was not a peanut butter person.
For this experiment, you'll need delicious scrambled eggs and some peanut butter. Now just go ahead and mix them together. In the past, we heard Reese's commercials teach us that the first time peanut butter and chocolate came together, it was an unexpectedly delicious surprise.
Two great tastes that taste great together.
So maybe this is a similar situation.
Will you please? What are you doing?
All right.
Yes.
While we're not sure how the textures and flavours will come together, we're positive that Scott Foley has put a truly bizarre spin on breakfast.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.